Dear Mom, how's your arthritis? I didn't write sooner because I'd lost the address of the old people's home. I found it in my box. I know it's kind of late to give you the news, but I got married, Mom. It'll be 8 months now, come May 15th. It took me a while, but it was sure worthwhile waiting because I found myself a terrific gal. I'm not gonna die a bachelor. I'm sure you'd like her if you knew her. Her name is Janet, and she has 2 beautiful little boys from her first marriage. So we'll only have 8 kids to make to even your mark. I've got a good job with a construction outfit here. The pay is good, even if the hours are long. Doubly so as I do a lot of overtime. The fellows here are always kidding me on account of that. The other day, one of them put a pair of old socks in my lunchbox. We really have a good pictures of the little boys. Their names are Pierre and Jean. There's so many things I could write you about. My hand is getting tired already. It would be a lot easier if I could go and see you. I wish you would talk to Dad. Surely he's not going to give me the silent treatment for the rest of his life. I forgot to tell you, we spent our honeymoon at Montreal Falls. Just the one weekend, but it was a marvelous trip. I talked to Albert, and he tells me that the home is really a nice place. He says you have a large room, that the grounds are beautiful, and that you can hear the sea. Did you bring your geraniums with you? Anyway, I hope you enjoy the pictures. Janet is even prettier in real life. Take care of yourself, Mom. I wish you could have been here for the wedding, but that's how it goes. Your son who loves you very much, Armand.
Mom, where are we going?
Just be quiet, will you?
Why isn't Armand coming with us too?
I just asked you to keep quiet. You'll understand when you're older. In the meantime, why don't you help Mommy a bit? Lift that coat under my arm.
Just between you and me, Armand. Damn good riddance.
Now hold on, Cockeye. That's my wife.
Okay, I just wanted to get your spirits up. I'm off to a bit of log running in Bay Como. Want to come along?
Nope.
It's good money.
I'm gonna go to Quebec, I reckon. Apparently there's plenty of work in renovation.
By the way, I don't suppose you got a 20 hidden in here someplace?
I'm not a bank.
If I were in your place, I would splurge on one hell of a bender and then forget the whole thing. Listen, women are like pants, my friend. When you forget them at your neighbor's place, you buy another pair. I'll see you in Quebec.
Here you are, miss.
May I have some more?
I'll be right back.
Miss?
What?
I'm afraid you gave me the wrong change.
You sure?
You've just given me change for a 10. I gave you a 2.
Well, that's possible. We're always in such a rush. Must be close to a week you've been eating here.
I hate cooking for myself.
Ah, you're a bachelor.
I hope you won't find I'm too forward. But would you permit me to, well, you know, to take you out?
You're not from this town, that's for sure.
Well, she doesn't think I'm a jerk when I bring her flowers.
Don't tell me you're doing that. Believe me, my boy, the more you spoil them, the more they're afraid of you. You gotta stop living in the clouds, buddy. We're in the 21st century now.
Well, that's the way I am.
Women are something like steak. You gotta beat it up to get it tender. Now, don't say I didn't warn you. Hi, old buddy. I only came around to make sure I'd stop you from committing too many sins.
It's a good thing you've got company. We got a big crowd tonight. You better come back later, okay?
Don't worry, I'm in no big rush.
Is that Claudia? She's a lot better than Janet. Hey, let's go to Montreal and see the Expos play.
Go if you want. I got an appointment.
Ah, for crying out loud, man. You're a pain when you're in love with a woman. They're the last games of the season.
You got your interests, and I got my own.
Lend me your car.
Take the bus.
I can't afford it.
Hitch a ride.
That's pretty dull. I win all the time. It's not my fault if she stuck to me like a bloody leech.
I don't want to hear any more.
She's a pervert. Hey, you should be grateful instead. Claudia's just a pretty average lay. Ease off a bit, man. Swiping a friend's broad isn't the end of the bloody world.
Wasn't thinking about that. I just decided to go to Montreal and work there.
All aboard! You took up carving again.
Yeah, once in a while.
You should be proud of yourself, Armand. This is real handicraft. It's worth a lot.
Darn right, it's worth a lot. That bird's my treasure chest. There's a special trick to open it. That's where I put all my savings.
It's a good thing you remembered to take it along. We'd have been in a fine mess heading Montreal without a penny.
You want another sandwich?
I wouldn't mind a Coke.
How about a beer instead?
I wouldn't mind at all. And what do they call you?
Manon La Chapelle.
That's a beautiful name. A real beautiful name to fit a really beautiful girl.
You're not from Montreal, I can see that.
I'm from Gaspé.
Oh, by the way, my dad's got other work to do in here. He wants to put in a new toilet.
No problem.
You know, I mind the store once in a while. In the evening or when there's no school. I go to Edouard Mofti. That's what the school's called.
Your eyes are really beautiful, you know.
I know that. Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay. I can't go out with you tonight. I got a date with Manon. Okay.
Here, anyway, I owe you $2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Great.
Doesn't it work? Hello, Armand.
I was afraid I wouldn't see you before Christmas. Merry Christmas.
You shouldn't, Francis. Oh, this is Louise. Natalie, this is Armand.
Hello.
He's helping my father fix up the store.
Oh, good. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Get a coffee.
Thanks. Merry Christmas to you too, Armand.
That's it.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
A present.
It looks so inspired.
I've got to open it.
Let's move on now.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, wow. I wonder what it is.
Especially you think it's a cheap hairbrush. Could be something he bought in a sex shop, you know. It's a pearl necklace, I'm sure.
Right. Hey, the poor guy's starting to imagine it's for real.
Anyway, he was really eating you alive.
Look, we went to bed 2 times. Is that clear?
To me, he really looked like he was spaced out. Oh, love will do that to you.
Oh. Oh, it's great.
It's chic.
It's chic. It's mine. That's right.
Hello. It's about the room.
The room?
That's right. The room that's up for rent. You just put it on the paper, right?
Oh, yeah, the room.
Yeah, see the room?
Sure. No.
That's okay. Well, what are you asking for the rent?
Take a look before.
It's only for, no more than 3 days a week. The rest of the time, I'm in Montebello.
This is it.
My name is Georges Poitras. I drive a limousine. Oh, I'm really a quiet guy. 20 per week. Is that all right? I'll pay you 2 weeks in advance. Huh? It's not counterfeit. You got change?
Yeah.
By the way, I manage pretty well with cooking. Well, when you're a bachelor like you and I,
Son of a bitch.
Nice blue color. That's sky blue, isn't it?
But something came up, you see. We were invited at the last minute, Armand. There was a brunch at my sister's place, and they were yelling, hurry up, I know, hurry up. So there just wasn't time to call you. And Marie's place is pretty far. It takes 2 hours to get there, and it's long distance, Armand. There was no way I could phone.
Look, every time I want to take you out, I know. It's either your family, your cousins, your girlfriends,
Listen, Armand, when you phone me and I'm not home, I'd like you to, I wouldn't mind at all if you went out, too. You mustn't wait around for me to phone. If you want, you can go out. And I don't mind if you go out with other girls, you know. That's fine, too, you know. I mean, it's not serious. We're friends.
Look, if you don't really want to go out with me, just tell me so, man. Not some kind of a toy. It spins around every time you wind it.
That's it.
I'm not about to get down on hands and knees and lick the dust you're walking on. Hello?
Hey, what's a hard-working man like you doing at home this time of day? Hey, old buddy.
Okay, Cockeye, what happened to my money?
I don't have time to explain just now. It would be too long. Listen, I'm on to something real big, and I need your car for tonight.
It's in the garage.
Hey, you can't do that to me, Armand. Go get it right now, you son of a gun. This is the best deal I've come across in all my life.
Listen to me, Cockeye. I figured it out, man. You owe me plenty of dough with all you stole from my treasure box, you know?
Hey, buddy, next week I'm gonna be as rich as an Arab. You'll get double your money. So don't give me all this crap for a couple of measly bucks. Your car's not even worth that much. Come on, man, this is a 1 in a million chance.
$660. You realize? Plus what I'll have to pay to bring the car out of the garage. I gotta put in new brakes. I rented your room. At the Fina station down the street. But if you don't bring it back before Friday night, you'll be changed into a toad. he wasn't my best friend. If I hadn't taken his sister out.
I just added a small bonus.
Thanks.
Oh, Armand, if you have a couple of minutes, why don't you go by my daughter's house? She's got some work for you.
I'm sort of busy.
Oh, you do me a great favor. Her living room makes me ill every time I drop in. The place is just round the corner, 110 Pine. Armand, do you like to read? I have 2 boxes full of books. I wanted to give them to the library, but if you want them, they're all yours.
Well, yes, thank you.
They're just behind the furnace.
Yes?
Armand Dorion.
Who?
Well, your mother sent me, you see.
Oh, yes, the handyman. Come right in. Yes. I'm Mrs. Saint-Amand. My mother must have sent my daughter. It doesn't mean much to you, right? Therese Saint-Amand. Yes. Well, we want to finish the basement. It's a new house. We lived here only 2 years, Bernard and I, so we, that's my husband. So we, they just don't build like before. Come in, there's no problem. The cleaning woman's coming tomorrow. Now I'm late for the hairdressers. Oh, well, I'm always late. Come along, I'm going to show you what I want done. The most important is downstairs. I want to fix an office for Bernard. I hope you can work very fast because Bernard hates untidiness. There's a lot of work, Mr. Dorion. Armand, isn't it?
Oh, the work is no problem.
If you throw anything, tell me about it, Armand. I don't know what's in these boxes, so... Oh, I really must go. Do you think you might begin right away?
Sure.
Do you want... Oh, do you want a sandwich or a burger?
No thanks, I got my lunch.
You must eat when you work that much.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Do you want some brim?
No thanks.
A beer?
No.
Oh, well. It's really coming along, isn't it?
You'll get all dirty.
It's already 2 weeks you've been working here, but you haven't made us a price.
I don't charge much.
I'm sure I can trust you.
I never work by the hour. It wouldn't be fair. I'm too much of a dreamer.
Oh, that must be the milkman. My mother was right, Bernard. He's a real pearl. It's truly a shame for him to charge so little. She said we ought to give him a bonus.
Don't encourage him to start raising his price.
Well, no, don't worry. We don't have to be cheap, though. The poor man's got to live.
Where are my boxes?
You've been here only 1 hour and you already want to go golfing.
If you were thinking of a coming home present, baby, my number 3 is cracked.
Of all the models in store, the Calypso and the Bolero are truly the most popular. We also have an excellent model here, the Blue Lagoon. It's a nice blue. Personally, I would recommend the Calypso. With that, there's no way you can go wrong. I had one installed in my own home. It's really, it's the Cadillac of toilets.
Do we have enough room, Armand? We should have measured the area before coming here. Come here. I'd say it's like this, approximately.
Sort of misleading.
I'd say this is just about right.
It's hard to say.
It's extremely practical, a toilet in the basement, you know. Maybe you should consider installing a shower as well.
Well, what did I tell you, Armand? Take a look at this. $250. Don't you go on saying I only think of myself.
Your room's still rented.
Hey, the room's not what I'm here about. I got plenty of places to go, plenty of invitations, my friend, believe me. With this get-up, all the chicks keep stopping me on the street.
Rob a bank or something?
You shouldn't be interested in the color of my socks.
Listen, you still smoking that, corncob hair?
How's the work going now?
Just fine. I got a big contract.
Bet you anything you're in love again. Why, you old devil.
Oh, damn it.
Here, take this. Come and sit down. I'll put a Band-Aid on. Well, I never read the newspapers, you know.
It's been a while since there's been one.
Of course, I'd rather not think about it. I keep telling Bernard he should take the train. I'm always expecting news that Bernard is held somewhere in Africa, but that Canadian nickel won't pay the ransom. They're so cheap.
If problems didn't exist, we wouldn't be alive, I guess.
Oh, well, with the rates you charge, no wonder you've got problems.
Never been a good businessman.
That's just because you don't organize yourself.
That's right. My first wife used to say, Armand, you'll never do anything. You're much too weak-headed.
And just what happened with her?
I understood that the world was divided in two. There were those who took, and of course those who were taken. I'm afraid I'm part of the second group.
In other words, I'm exploiting you?
Oh, no, that's in general. No. As long as I'm going to work for others, I'm going to smash my own fingers.
You should find yourself a pretty wife to take care of you.
A woman like you is what I need.
I'm not even able to take good care of a goldfish. That's right, all the ones I got were dead after a day or two.
Hooray! Count me out. I pass.
Armand, hey, are you dreaming? It's your turn.
I pass.
Are you crazy, man? You had 3 queens. Armand!
You go on without me, guys. I'm turning in.
Your turn to deal, Coque-l'oeil.
Hey, Armand, I found you a good job. My Uncle Paul. He's got a motel to renovate on the South Shore. That'll keep you busy, 2 or 3 months. So, what do you think?
I'm too busy.
Doing what?
There's good money there, Armand.
Sorry. I can't. You should try counting sheep, you know.
Doesn't really work. There's always one that doesn't want to jump and I lose count.
Well, I'll come and rock you.
You know what? Might just work out.
I play the violin. I lock myself up in the bathroom and I go on playing as though the devil was in me. Sometimes it goes on all night. And when my wife left me, that old violin got red hot. We had stayed together more than 6 months. That's what I call a record. We were living in Rimouski. My wife had 2 beautiful sons from her first marriage. And my wife had promised to find some kind of job, but once we were married, I don't know what happened. She stayed in front of the TV all day long, drinking Coke. I suppose that once the fish is on the hook, the fisherman's bored. And somehow she still found reasons to complain because often when I came home at night, I was too tired to do what she had imagined would do while I was at work. I did try to please her. I was half dead, but she'd say again. There was even one time when I went to sleep right in the middle. I'm sorry. To get even, she put on 20 pounds. I was almost relieved when she decided to go join her first husband in the States.
Bernard.
That's not going to stay there, is it? Hello, Armand.
What's the matter, darling?
Roger's coming for supper with his wife tonight. I have a whole lot of things to discuss with him. He's flying to Ottawa tomorrow morning.
That's great, but it's 5:45. Couldn't you have told me before? The refrigerator's empty.
You've got all the time in the world. I invited them for 8. Go to the grocer's. Out of the way before you leave.
I must be out of my mind buying this thing. Bernard doesn't even play. He says it's all right for the Chinese to keep hitting a small round ball like this with a racket. That it fits well with their chopsticks and their egg rolls. He even hates hockey. He says that time is too precious to watch a dozen grown men chasing after a silly rubber puck on the ice. For him, it's golf. His dream is to get a hole-in-one. Hello?
It's Armand Dorion.
Armand, it's 9:30. Is there something wrong?
I don't have a car.
You didn't have an accident, I hope.
No, it's just that a friend of mine borrowed my car without telling me. I won't be able to go to work today.
Well, I could come and get you.
All my tools are in the trunk. I can't do any work without my tools.
Well,
I hope you're not too angry about this. I'll be there tomorrow at 9, without fail.
is it now?
Nothing. I can't fall asleep.
What's the matter with you, honey? You know I've got a plane to catch at 7.
I'll go and read a book, I guess.
Great. I'm waiting for a whole week and you're letting me sleep all alone.
I've been tossing in bed for 3 hours. I've got cramps all over.
What's eating you now? I wish I knew what's making you so nervous.
I'm sorry, Bernard. You go to sleep.
Are you off to a bad start again tomorrow?
Look, I'm sorry!
So you're sorry. Now put the light out and stop acting like a baby.
There's some kids playing hopscotch in the yard.
At home, sometimes in June, you can still see the ice floes. Like floats in a parade. Makes life tough for the trawlers. I once knew a guy whose trawler got wedged between 2 ice floes. Like a penguin. Found him down in Nova Scotia. He'd spent more than 3 months alone on that ice cake. When they got him out, he was half starved. It's the story of my life. I ain't in the habit of talking this much. Over here it's different. Better get on with the work. As they say, idleness is the root of all evil.
Sorry.
It's okay. Why is it different with me?
Don't mind what I said, huh?
You said, with you, it's different. I want to know in what way. Here, I'm offering you a martini. Bernard is in the hall. Are you in a hurry to get home?
I'll go and wash up now.
So what makes it different?
Better be going. I don't have enough money to put more gas in, and I need the car to go to work tomorrow. Look, I can't drive you there.
I'll be damned. I thought I'd be able to count on you, Armand.
Just put that down. There's nothing in there.
That pretty broad that hires you. I know she's got a car, right?
You forget about that. You're going too far. You know what can happen when I'm in a rage. Look, you better go now. You know the way.
I'm going, but I've just lost a brother and a friend.
Armand, how much do we owe you?
I haven't figured it out.
Bernard hasn't paid you yet?
There's no big hurry.
There is a big hurry. I want to settle matters right now.
That's, 830 with the materials. I got the bills at home. I want to make something clear. I won't try to hide the truth. You know I'm in love with you. But I don't expect anything. Last night was last night, but today's today, and that's all right. Because women like you I don't meet every day, you know. But I don't expect anything. Not a single thing. Do you understand?
Mother was right. You're a real pearl.
Don't you find it hot tonight? You mind if I sit in here? My room's like a real furnace.
As long as you remain quiet.
My old friend Danny committed suicide this past Monday. They found him hanging. Don't you want to know why? Hung himself up with his suspenders. Poor guy was queer, couldn't admit it.
It can be nightmarish, but would you have committed suicide?
I'm not a homosexual.
That's not what I said.
I'm telling you right away, you haven't got a chance with me.
What do you take me for?
Therese, it's Mommy. I've come to see the renovations. Where are you?
Mom, you could allow me a little privacy when I'm in the John. Would you like some coffee? Huh? I'll make you a nice cup of coffee. Oh, yes, you prefer tea. I'm not sure whether there's any left, but, you come and sit down. Would you rather have it in a cup or in a mug? It won't be long. The water will be ready in a minute. So what do you think of the renovations? Nice, huh? Bernard is really pleased.
Where's my beautiful enchantress?
Guess where?
Just you wait.
here? I told you already I didn't want my house looking like some lumber yard. Look, I've got plenty of headaches at work without having to break a leg when I get home. Therese and what's he fixing in this place? It was perfect the way we had it. Listen, there's a damn limit. I wanted to finish the work and get out of here. You said it would take 3 weeks. It's been 2 months. That's enough. I'll come back when he's through.
Something, Armand. Help me, Armand. Please help me. I must pack my suitcase. What should I do?
You shouldn't leave, Therese.
You and your damn politeness, that's all you know. Armand, I want you to take me out tonight.
I've got a roomer, but he's hardly ever here. afraid I still need the real one.
The bell disconnected the line.
I know.
You want me to write you a check?
There's no point. I can phone from downstairs. Tonight I've got an extremely important date. If I don't wake up when it rings, would you wake me at 7:30?
No problem.
Why, you damn faggot. Stupid fool. I missed my date on account of you. Get the hell out of here. Here. Take your rags. Here. Take your bloody suitcase. You make me sick to my stomach. Get the hell out of here. Get lost, you damn queer.
ThérPse? 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 What'd you do? Wake up, will you? ThérPse. Did you take the pills as well?
Drank the gin.
Did you swallow the pills? And drink the gin?
There weren't any more pills. I drank all the gin.
hanging around?
I'm on my way. I cleaned up the house.
My wife's sleeping now?
I believe she is.
Did you tuck her in all right? Don't worry, man. I know my broad act. She's like a beer. Don't make a fuss about it. It's your brand. Let's face it, my wife is waiting hand and foot on you.
My wife's always treated me right, that's all.
I quite agree.
There's something you don't seem to understand.
Hey, I don't need a guardian angel, you know. I know what she's like, my sweet spouse. I'm gonna tell you something. She messes around the way she shops at Wilds Away the afternoon. I hope your head's not too swollen because of this. That'd be too bad. Huh? That was my last trip, I would like you to know. Now, when the cat's out, the mice play. But now that I'm here, I'm going to put a wee bit of cheese in the trap. I've been promoted, Armand. I've been promoted. So I'm taking my pussycat to home.
Congratulations.
And there I'm going to make her 2-3 brats in a row. See? Bam, bam, bam. Unless the job's been started by someone else already, eh, Armand? You won't have any reason to get bored. Because I'll be around all the time from now on. I'll be with her. I love my wife. Do you believe that?
Good luck.
You better believe it.
I'll be picking up the rest of my things tomorrow in the morning.
Don't forget to pick up that terrible wooden heart that my wife's got hidden in her drawer with her underwear. I'll put it in a velvet box if you want. So who's that pretty heart beating for? Is it for you? Is it for me? When I am gone far away from you, who is your pretty heart beating for? You know which boy loves you, so swear that you'll be true, as I was true to you, my ever faithful friend. Who is your pretty heart beating for?
You're working too much, Armand.
I'm broke, Coque-l'oeil.
Calm down. I didn't come to borrow money. Things are looking up for me. I'm making a pretty buck.
You're real chic.
So you're living in your car now?
I've got to rent me another place.
Here. There's work in the woods on the North Coast. Tell them you're a friend of mine. In 6 months, you'll have enough money for the year. It's easy when you have no vices.
Don't worry about me, man. I'll be all right.
Now, don't say I never did anything for you, old buddy. A woman, Armand, is like a police car, right? You better be equipped with a damn good engine if you want to ditch him.
Armand, what are you doing here?
Just passing through.
Well, you look like a hippie. We'll be moving next weekend. Yeah, the place is all ready in Hull. All we gotta do now is move in. Hey, you know what? I just rented this truck for the weekend, but I'll be needing someone there to help out. So what do you think? You'd get $60. All you gotta do is load and unload.
This Saturday?
That's right. Here. Here's an advance. It'll pay for a snack. You've lost so much weight, you look frightful. Let's make it 8 o'clock.
Hello, Armand.
Hello, Therese.
Haven't seen you for quite a while. How's everything?
Pussycat. Yoo-hoo! Pussycat!
Yes, my love?
Tú y yo
je les ai pris. Tu crois que t'es le maître de ton automobile, t'as rien compris. J'ai remarqué que dans le sens contraire, il y a moins d'écrits. Quand ta misère a rejoint la misère, le pli est pris. J'aurais aimé te montrer les battures, puis t'emmener voir plonger les pistolets. Mais j'ai appris dans ma pauvre aventure que la sirène se prend pas au filet. Tous les chemins s'en allaient vers la ville, je les ai pris. Tu crois que t'es le maître de ton automobile, t'as rien compris. J'ai remarqué que dans le sens contraire, il y a moins d'écrits. Quand ta misère a rejoint la misère, le pli est pris. Quand la mer monte, elle est belle à t'en-route. Quand la mer perd, on voit tous ces cailloux. Si on avait démarré sur les routes, ça ferait longtemps que je serais retourné chez nous. Quand ta misère a rejoint la misère, le pli est pris. J'ai remarqué que dans le sens contraire, il y a moins d'écrits. Tu crois que t'es maître de ton automobile, t'as rien compris. Tous les chemins s'en allaient vers la ville. Je les ai pris.